Hey YouTube, it's Kari Sidekick, and today, wow, look, we're playing Black Ops 2. I haven't put up any Black Ops 2 content on my channel since, pretty much I started my channel over a year ago. I really did like Black Ops 2 a lot, and so I thought, you know what, I might as well play it. Getting ready for Black Ops 3, which comes out, in a couple months. I'm not really excited about Black Ops 3, but I imagine it'll be close to Black Ops 2, so I might as well get a little practice in with some Black Ops 2. I actually ended up trading in my Black Ops 2 because when Ghost came out, I stopped playing this game and I was like, well, what is the point of keeping a game that I don't play? So I traded in all of my Call of Duties with the exception of Modern Warfare 2 because Modern Warfare 2 is the only Call of Duty that I knew, I will still play this every once in a while, so I actually got rid of Black Ops 2. And then I see all these people playing Black Ops 2 and I totally regretted trading it in because I was like, dang, I really want to play some Black Ops 2. I got on the store for the Xbox 360, and this game is still $60 on the Xbox Live Store, and I'm like, wow, I am not paying $60 for this game. That's ridiculous. And then my boyfriend offered to buy it for me. My birthday was pretty recently, but I was like, man, it's 60 bucks. I'm sure I can get it at GameStop for cheaper. And I actually got a pretty good deal on it. I found it at GameStop. It came with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, which I wasn't a really big fan of Black Ops 1. Well, serious C4 fail there. But I actually got it with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for, I think it was like $25, and then I had a coupon for my birthday from GameStop that was like 20% off any pre-owned games, so I ended up getting it for like 20 bucks. So I got Black Ops 1 and 2 for like 20 bucks, so I'm probably going to be streaming these quite often now. I was streaming this whenever I played it, and I was playing it with my boyfriend who he just does not like Call of Duty, but I don't know, it was a little bit fun, getting to play with my boyfriend, and I tried to get him to play Modern Warfare 2, we'll talk about that later. That did not go so well because he'd never played it before, but he actually is not too bad at Black Ops 2, so it was fun getting to play with somebody. But even if I gotta play solo, I'm definitely gonna be playing some Black Ops 2. As you can see, I got diamond camo on my submachine guns because submachine guns is like all I used. I was pretty good with almost all the submachine guns. I'm using the MP7 right now. I switch over to the PDW later. Those are my two favorite guns in the entire game, and for not playing this game for like 2 years, it's probably been like 2 years since I played Black Ops 2, I didn't actually do too bad. I wasn't really that rusty, so I don't know, it's cool. I'm glad I wasn't too rusty, because generally when I go back to playing a Call of Duty, I did play with some bots at first, and I was feeling really rusty. But then when I got into a public game, I was like, I'm doing okay. But I really do suck with, the assault rifles. Definitely suck with the sniper rifles. I had one somewhat decent game of a sniper gameplay that I might upload, but if I do, it's probably going to be a face cam. I don't think I'll commentate over it. But, sniping in this game is so difficult for me. I've mentioned it before, I'm just not a good sniper in the Black Ops games. I wasn't in Modern Warfare either. I just cannot snipe without a dual render scope. That guy was smart to get rid of that tac insertion. I would have killed you. But, I don't know, man. For some reason, I cannot snipe in Black Ops 2. And I don't know why, because I'm not that bad of a sniper in Advanced Warfare, and I wasn't that bad of a sniper in Ghost. And the only thing I can think of is the fact that there is a dual render scope. And to me, it doesn't seem like that should make that big of a difference. It really doesn't change the view of the scope all that much. But for some reason, when I zoom in with a dual render scope, it's like I know exactly where the center is going to be at, but whenever I zoom in and it's a black scope on the outside, it's like, I don't know. I'm like, I'll zoom in and it zooms in nowhere near where I thought it was going to zoom in at. So I don't know. If I snipe a lot, I'm sure I'll get better. But for now, I definitely suck. So I mentioned that my birthday was pretty recently. It was like a couple days ago, but by the time I upload this video, it'll probably be a couple weeks ago because I generally schedule my uploads. That way I have 1 to 2 uploads per week. I'm not one of those people that wants to do daily uploads. I just don't have time to do daily uploads, so this video, even though I'm making it, today, it'll probably be like a week before it goes up. So, anyway, I'm going to talk about what I did on my birthday, which my birthday was, it was good and bad, had some good parts of it, bad parts of it. So I turned 24, which is kind of shocking. I'm starting to feel really old now, because next year I'm going to be halfway to 30, which is crazy. I don't feel like I have very much to show for being 24. I mean, I went to college for like 5 years and I have a really crappy degree and I don't have a good job, and yeah, so I'm looking at going back to school and trying to get a better career because my career is just not working out for me. It's not what I wanted to do, I guess, but you live and you learn. But so I turned 24, but I've never been drunk ever, so I went out I decided there was kind of like, well, I thought it was gonna be a rave on my birthday. It was called Rage with the Robots, and when I watched the video, it was like glow sticks and CO2 guns and robots that are all like dressed up in like glowing stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so up my alley because I love raves. I've said that before. Raves are amazing. They're like the coolest thing that's ever invented. I'm not into drugs or alcohol, but I love dance music, and I like I like things that glow, and I just think like it's a cool time. It's fun. If you've never been to one, you should go. Even if you're not into like drugs and alcohol, you don't gotta do that stuff to have fun. If you like the music, there you go. But so I went. And the club was like way, way tiny. It was way smaller than I thought it was gonna be. It was like the size of like 2 bedrooms put together. And no one was really dancing. Everyone was just kind of like drinking. And I went with my dad, which is probably kind of weird, but my dad is really into like that type of music. I couldn't find anyone to go with, and I didn't want to go by myself, and I didn't really think it was safe to go by myself. So, you know, my dad took me out, which is cool. We went out to eat first, and then we got to this club, and he bought me a couple drinks because I'd never been drunk, and I wasn't wanting to get drunk, but I was wanting to get, you know, a little bit past tipsy because I've been tipsy, just lightly tipsy. So I had a couple drinks, I had like 4 or 5, and I mean, I was starting to feel it, but I still was pretty cognitively there. I wouldn't say that it was fun getting like, I mean, I would say maybe I got drunk, I don't know. I know I wasn't like hammered, like I could still think properly, but I was definitely a little bit dizzy. There's no way I could have drove. I was having a little bit of trouble walking. So, I mean, I don't know. I know I was over the legal limit, but I don't know if I was drunk. So, I mean, I don't know. That was okay. But what did suck, and this is a lot of why I've never drank, and it makes me not want to drink again, is the fact that I kind of got violated at this club. So, me and my dad obviously weren't dancing together because that'd be kind of weird. We were just kind of dancing next to each other. And so some guy comes up and he starts dancing with me, which I'm like, alright, whatever, that's cool. I'll dance with somebody. And then it's not very long that, like, this dude starts shoving his tongue down my throat, and I'm like, okay, well, this isn't cool. I do not like this at all. This is not what I was expecting. And, okay, the game is lagging here, just to let you guys know it's not like the computer. The video is not laggy, the game lagged, but, so then, like, it's not too long after that he starts shoving his hand down my pants, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I hate this so much, and I didn't really know what to do. So I grabbed his hand and I start pulling it out, and he's just like, he grabbed my hand and he, like, put it on his ass, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I am not into this at all, and I tried pulling your hand out of my pants because I don't like it, and I kept thinking, like, how can I get out of this? So he tried to pull me outside, and I knew he was gonna try to have sex with me, and I'm just like, dude, that ain't happening. Like, it's not happening. And he asked me to go outside, and I was like, if we go outside, we can't get back in. And so he, like, took me over to another corner. Then a couple minutes later, he tried to get me to go outside again, and I was like, dude, I'm here with my dad, so I can't go outside. And I guess he didn't believe me. Then, like, a couple minutes later, he tries again to get me to go outside, and I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. And he was like, no. And I was like, seriously? I'm about to knock your ass out, dude. You're not gonna, like, let me not go to the bathroom. I feel like you're pretty much trying to freaking rape me here, and it's pissing me off. I'm about ready to punch you in the face. So I just started heading towards the bathroom, and I saw my dad along the way, and I tapped him on the shoulder, and I was just like, get this guy off me. And that dude, I guess, saw my dad and then booked it. So, yeah. It was probably a good thing I did bring my dad, because, I mean, there's no way I would have let that guy take me outside. I seriously would have, like, punched him if he would have, like, tried, but it sucks, because I kind of feel like I was violated, and I have issues in that area anyway from, like, past childhood experiences, so my dad took me to another club where that didn't happen. It was a much better experience. I drank a little bit more, then I started feeling really sick, got myself some steak and shake, slept it off, and I call it a pretty good night. So that is how my 24th birthday went. So I hope you guys liked the story and the gameplay. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you guys later.